Hello, everyone. Do you remember our last episode? I was saying how I am gonna be patient about the fact if Daniela is pregnant or not. So, for you to know, I'm not patient. I'm gonna go and check right now. That's exactly the household that I'm loading into because I'm not loading into the main household. I'm loading into Daniela's household. So, hey, Daniela, how do you feel? What do you think about taking the pregnancy test? No privacy in here. I know that sound looks a little silly. Like we are in the bathroom right now. But and yes, we are pregnant, so we are eating the two. So I'm so happy for you, Danielle. I'm so happy. And second trimester is gonna start in 24 hours, and I think we are going back to our main household. We are happy for Danielle and her husband and their cat, but we're still to play with the main household. That's exactly where we are going to right now. And we are going to control Eliza because if you don't remember, we are still trying to update her because she needs to be updated. It takes a while. All of this stuff takes quite a while. We are 76% updated, so let's continue, Eliza. And what I was thinking about, you might find it a little bit silly. I know that I have switched the lifespan 2 times already. We are back to normal. I don't want to play in a short lifespan. I like normal lifespan so much more. It brings me so much joy. And I actually have enough time to do everything that I want to do in the game. I've answered the phone. Alright, a couple of people have died. Probably I don't know them much, so that is fine. What are you doing out here, Dayton? You know there are better things to do than just doing push-ups, like in the middle of the street. Like that's not the best place to do that. And is there anybody around I can drink from? Because we remember that we are trying to be an evil empire, so if there is somebody who we can drink from, I'm gonna find them. Alright, there isn't anybody, so we are gonna just relax for a little bit. And by the way, we do have Alina. Did I dress her up? I don't remember if I did. I think I should have. Oh, we have quite a bit of fairy dust. I think I didn't. We are to go and dress Alina up. I have just accidentally watered all of my headphones. And she's a vampire. Not surprising because, like, both of her parents are. And I like this hairstyle, but I don't want to have it with this like ombre look. I just want to have it by default. I like it a little bit more like that. And she has apparently similar hair texture to her mother's. And let us dress her up. Let us set, by the way, first of all, your likes and dislikes. So, as for activity, you don't like pottery, all right? You don't like pink color, all right? That can be fine. And you don't like affection, complaints, and deception. You don't like evil Sims, and she likes optimistic Sims, and she doesn't like pessimistic Sims, and she likes R&B music and world music. All right, that's a fine set of interests for you. I think I want to dress her mostly in pale colors, and I think I want to dress her maybe partly in outfits of this sort. I think I'm also gonna give her this bracelet for every single one of her outfits, and maybe we might wear something like glasses because like let us have a little bit of fun space and let us have a vampire with not the best eyesight, like she's older than her father, like her father's wearing glasses too, and I'm gonna give her these glasses for every single one of her outfits. As for her formal wear, I think I'm gonna give her some sort of a little bit more of a classical dress. I think I'm gonna give her a little bit more of a modern style in her looks than maybe what her parents were wearing. I think I even like this dine-out skirt. That's pale, that's boring, that's absolutely boring skirt, but if we are gonna be able to find a top to wear with that, like this one. I like this yellow and green vibe. That looks very pretty as for me. Then I think that's gonna be kind of nice, and I think you might wear some tights with that. That looks good. As for your fitness wear, yes, that's your fitness wear. I think this hat is a little bit off for your fitness wear, but we might want to try and give you an updo for your fitness wear because it's a little bit more comfortable, I feel like. I know that that's a longer hair than your hair is, but in the same time, I guess that should be fine. I'm gonna give you this yellow t-shirt. Then I think you might want to have something like some longer shorts because they feel comfy and they feel like they should be convenient to do exercises in. Then we might give you some taller socks, maybe in this green color or white one. That looks good. That looks fine. And then for your sleepwear, I'm wondering what you might want to wear. I've had one of my kids in my 100 baby challenge wearing something similar, but I don't mind putting it here too. Or maybe a dress like that from SpongeBob, like She doesn't like pink, so no pinks is maybe these ones with jellyfishes. Looks cute. And yeah, I'm using SpongeBob kit. Don't come for me. Maybe this one that looks a little bit more fun for me. Or this one. I like this color. I like the shade. Yeah, my kids are gonna wear a SpongeBob kit. Just if I know that a lot of people feel like this kit is a little bit like on the border. Some people do not really like having some pieces of real life in the game. But this for me, that feels kind of fitting a cartoon in a game. Like that's like a cross-referencing, and that's so weird for me in the Sims community because, like in all of these different games, people like when there are some references to some other gaming stuff or maybe just some cinemas or stuff. But in The Sims, everybody seems to hate it right away. That is so weird for me. I'm fine with the SpongeBob kids, so my Sims are gonna wear that, and I'm not gonna stop them because you know what? I'm dressing them up, so of course they are gonna wear what I'm gonna give them. Maybe these paleo dress from the Life and Death pack are gonna go well here. I feel like something simple as that is gonna get good. As for our swimwear, I'm gonna imagine she knows how to swim, so she's not gonna wear anything like floaty. And as for the hot weather outfit, I think some sort of like light summer dress or these actually looks kind of cute. Apparently her favorite color in my head is yellow because everything I'm putting on her is yellow. But I'm not surprised. I tend to go like one color for a sim quite often, so that apparently is the case. I'm gonna give her this coat, and I think that I probably should give her some ties with that. Like we are imagining that we're living in colder climates, so something like that's gonna be a little bit more comfy to wear. I think these shoes are gonna go well, and we are gonna get her a cute different hat. What if that's gonna be a beret? I don't usually put something like that on my Sims, but that can be fun. So she's gonna be a girl of yellow color, apparently, for my household. I've spent a surprising amount of time dressing her up. Maybe my pause that I did take from Sims for like 4 months when I was doing absolute almost nothing in the game was for good. We'll see. So, alright, Eliza is continuing the update. You're gonna put all of these fairy dust in your inventory because there is no use for it here. You can also play with the cow plant. You can also fit some fish because what else are you gonna do? Your father is doing push-ups again. How tight? Like he can't stop working out. That's embarrassing at some points. You're gonna drink from your mail lady. Alright, and he's bored from not engaging anything like his mental activity. You might wanna go and play some chess. We do have a chess set in the house, so you might as well go and play some chess. And we need to remove this hamburger cake into our fridge because it's a little bit more useful out there. And somebody needs to clean the teapot. Maybe you're gonna do that. Pregnant lady. I completely forgot that she's pregnant again. I hope that Eliza is gonna be able to update herself before our baby is born because it takes quite a while. I don't know if we will have to install this update after it's downloaded, but I hope it will not take this long. You might want to eat something and you might want to do some sort of homework. What are you here? What are you doing here? You might want to meditate. Might be useful. Is there anybody around the house? There is a person running out here. Do you mind if I get a drink from you? I know that I'm not thirsty, but I might just well, alright, she ran away. Unfortunately, from me. But I think we'll be able to find somebody else. That's a constant problem with vampires. You always need to drink from somebody if you want to gain some vampiric skills. And I'm also wondering, is there enough space on the lot we're living in right now to engage some sort of vampiric fight? Like, let you fly as a bat here. Let you fly as a bat here too. What are you doing? Eating. That's good. Then you're gonna do your homework because you have homework to do. What about you guys? I wanted to ask if you mind requesting some vampiric training from your husband. And then also, I'm just wondering if you guys. Oh, I do need to share some big news because Damon apparently still doesn't know that he's gonna be a father. He will be. Where do I have them fight? Because I know that there is a spar, but I don't see it in the interaction queue. Maybe I just cannot do that with pregnant sims, so that's why I cannot find it. If so, that's fine. Demons cannot dark meditate for now because we just did. And no, don't use anything like healing hands. And you might want to take a bath upstairs too because that's gonna be fine, I guess. As for you, Alina is doing her homework. Think she also is gonna clean up some of the dishes that we've got. She need to get one of her skills up to level 2 for her to be able to get her grade up. But I think we also will need to do something about her childhood because like she wasn't a happy toddler, she was a happy infant, she wasn't a happy toddler. She has neutral confidences for now and she's cheerful, so we'll see what we will need to do about her. Liza is low on charge. Why don't you recharge then? Why are you walking around? I think Damon now should be able to dark meditate again. And as for you, 4 hours. If I remember correctly, it used to be 2 hours. Now it's four. That takes a while. Can you sleep, by the way? I think I didn't give you any perks that you wouldn't be able to sleep, so you should be able to sleep. And I hope you are. Oh, also, Alina still has her toddler bedroom, so we need to make it into kids' bedroom right now. So I'm gonna remove everything that we've got up here into our household inventory because we don't need it for now, but I think that we will need it a little bit later. And I think that the changes to the whole layout are not gonna be that much. Like I'm gonna stick a nightlight in a different spot. I'm gonna stick a bed for us to sleep on. We are trying to leave the house on the cohesive side, so it should be similar in the style to whole other house that we got around here. So I was actually thinking about giving her the most expensive bed in the game in this Grace Watch, and also I think that we might want to have a desk just for us to be able to sit and do our homework. So and with this news, I think we might even still leave for us a dollhouse out here. Kids play dolls too, and kids have toys too, so we might leave them here. But as for rugs, I'm thinking that we might want to replace the rug just for it to occupy a little bit more space. Because before, we used to have a rug that was pretty small. Something like that should be good. Maybe a plant in the corner up here. Maybe something to write with, like something like that from the base game. Maybe we are gonna even give her a tablet because she might do with a tablet. Nobody's gonna be hurt from that. So we have it now. That means that you now have your complete bedroom up here. I'm gonna also set all of these candles to outline because it wasn't before. And that means that right after you're finished with your homework, you are to go and use the bathroom, and also you are to go off to sleep because it's time. Damon is dark meditating. He's pretty close to become the master vampire, grandmaster vampire, or just a master vampire. But his wife is still a long way to go. She still has a long way to go before that. But we are patient. We are patient. Oh, you're here. I thought that you were still in your husband's house. In your house, actually. You might want to go and sleep normally because why would you sleep on a bench outside when you have a bed? In your own room and you're not even spending any time out here. Somebody will need to go and repair the toilet, Demon. I think that's gonna be you. You might also want to clean some stuff up. And I think that we also might want to get rid of some of the food that we do have from our cats. Because as for now, I'm not planning on getting any animals. We don't need them yet. Probably we will want to have some animals a little later, but not yet. Because why you? Of course, of course. Damon managed to repair the toilet. Damon did a good job. I think he will also do some good job fitting the cowplant because we don't want our cowplant to die. Also, I think we might want to go around and harvest some of the plants that we've got. Maybe also take care of them. Our garden is sad, like really sad. What if I'm gonna order some fruits and vegetables from the cottage living grocery delivery service? So as for the fruits, I think we might want to get some blueberry, blackberry, chocoberry. Maybe we can get some dragon fruit, also grape, pineapple, raspberry. I'm not getting anything that would be trees because that might be annoying to plant. We'd not have enough space to plant some trees. As for the vegetables, bell peppers, carrots, maybe some mushrooms, onions, tomatoes. Like we can get it all. I think we will also take the courier. I usually don't do that, by the way, in The Sims. I just feel like it feels often a little extra to tip the person who brings you groceries in the game, but at the same time, somehow that's what you should be doing in real life, I guess. So Damon, did you order? A lot of people are dying. That's unfortunate. But that happens. Damon, did you order the groceries I've asked you to? I think you didn't. Apparently we'll need to go and place everything into the cart again. I don't remember this part of game being glitchy. Apparently it is now. And now we have ordered. Now we have. Why do we have a fireplace on? Please put it out. Demon, are you going? Yes, you are. You were trying to make it look like you don't, but you are. And we might try and upgrade our fireplace because I think that we can do that. There are a lot of things that we can buy now, that we can order online in the game. Right, we got some upgrade parts, so let us upgrade that. Let us upgrade the fireplace. Genevieve's child. Sometimes it feels like you just spring out of nowhere. You're my sister. You've been there when I was born. I don't want to talk about it. That's a weird thing about some of the calls because I feel like it would be appropriate if I just absolutely did not know this person, but she's my sister. I know her. Why do I get notification like that when I know her? Damon, please tip this guy. He was bringing the groceries when it's raining outside so heavily. Might as well help him. Get a zips? Yes, yes, be happy that I did. And like not be happy that I did tip you, but I'm happy that I did tip you and now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna plant everything that I can plant. So right now let us go and plant stuff. I think I'm gonna sell some of the plant that I already. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. I think I'm gonna sell pretty much everything that we are growing in our garden, except for some rarer stuff. Oh, we got some mushrooms. Like we can plant some flowers, but only the one that we already did have, like lilies. I just kind of do want to reset the whole garden in this game because I like gardening in the Sims, but I don't like when it doesn't make sense to me. And I want it to make sense to me because I like gardening in the Sims. I feel like we don't have enough pots. We need more pots. I know that I'm wasting quite a bit of time doing that right now, especially since probably I will not even try and keep up with it later, but I want to do it right now. What are you doing around here? Doing nothing? Enjoying yourself? We can sell some fairy dust. You're gonna make us some money. Why don't you? Maybe you might want to take a bath. Also, I'm wondering if you want to go and maybe take care of some of your skills to be able to do some stuff better. As for you, I think, Genevieve, what about you are gonna go and repair Eliza a little bit? Let's help us tune her up. Also, we should probably check our enhancement progress. Almost 80%. Like, we are getting closer. We are getting there. We found some simoleons. Alright, I don't mind that. Can you plant these plants? Or is the game gonna tell me that the pot is too small? No, it didn't. I'm happy about it. Maybe the problem all along was short wall height, because some trees cannot grow in short wall height, but they can grow in normal wall height. Because if I remember correctly, no, dragon fruit is not a tree. I was thinking that it's a tree, it's not. And yes, Damon can't be aspirational thinker. What are you doing? Eating? That's good. That's fine. And you might want to go and use some bathroom. We might also want to turn these off because we don't need that. How are you doing, Carrie? Did you finish that ring you were doing? Want to sell that? Like we're designing random jewelry, doing it. You're doing alright. Genevieve, you didn't repair Eliza, Please tune her up. Stop chatting with the baby. She can take care of herself. Did you? Did you tune her up? Yes, you did. Finally. Eliza, don't waste your time. Load enhancement data. As for you, you might want to do with some breakfast. So, clean this food up. Somebody cook something for the kids. Snack dragon failed to germinate. Why? As if there's something planted in here, but there is not. Damon, you're gonna try again, you know that. You will need to take care of it all. We also have some bananas in our inventory. We are close. We are very close. Not close enough, but pretty close. As for Carrie, I think. Do you have a work today, by the way? Yes, no, you don't. In 3 days. Why are you failing to germinate? That is weird. That is so weird. What are you doing here? You're to go to school. Right, like literally right now. So please go. Damon's gonna go to work in a couple of hours. I think I might want to go with him this time. But in the same time, we need to update Eliza. So I'm not going with Damon apparently because I'm staying with Eliza. 85%. We are pretty close. Like we're getting there. Carrie, you're doing nothing. Do you mind to make a fruit salad for everybody? Maybe you're gonna go here too. Stop talking. Like you don't need to be asked for advice, not advice. Advice. You do not need to be asked for advice. You might want to try and make some friends because it's your first day at school. You might want to meet some people. As for you, I think you might want to help me with cooking too. Like so, let us make some breakfast scramble. You girls might want to try and make some friends. I know that you are kind of hating each other, but you will have to live with that. You're cross-stitching already. Damon, you're fine. Did you fertilize everything? Let's go and continue fertilizing. You're gonna go on to work. No fertilizing for you this time. As for Carrie, after you are finished cooking, I think we are gonna go and feed the cow plant. There are a lot of Sims in this household, and I'm having hard time keeping track of everybody. Genevieve is gonna go to work today too, so everybody's gonna be pretty busy. Except for Carrie, of course. I'm also gonna put this away because we don't need play up here. And also you might want to go and clean the bathtub, also bathe like a beast. Then you might want to go and you might want to have a somber owl. You might want to stop chatting with Carrie because, you're slowing down her cooking much. And friend's birthday. Everyone seems to be talking about the birthday party that Alina wasn't invited to. She kind of thought the host was your friend, so it doesn't make any sense. You should ask your friend to let it go. Let it go. That's fine. Just happens. Not everybody you think are your friends are really your friends. Oh, a gardener. I completely forgot that we have one. Can you plant these? You cannot. Can you plant it here? Is it gonna fail to germinate too? Why is the game doing that? Like what is wrong here? Why cannot stuff be planted here? There was nothing interfering it. This time it managed, this time it managed, and this time it's good. Eliza is continuing updating herself. I don't know how many episodes we have spent doing that. I guess quite a bit. You might want to shape these bush. We might also want to go and trim some overgrowth up here. What are you doing, Genevieve? I think you have cleaned the bathroom and now you're just enjoying your time up here. That's fine. And Carrie looks very pregnant, like we are soon to give birth. Almost simultaneously with your daughter, by the way, because your daughter is pregnant as well, so a weird part about being a vampire, a weird part about being immortal. We have managed to reach the gardening of level 3, so that's good. I think we might also want to try and fertilize some stuff because we usually don't do something like that, but we can as well. Also, we are gonna shape this plant up towards a little bit. We are sick. That is not. Oh, you're, by the way, you are to go to work. But you are sick. You are ill. You will need some medicine. We need to buy some medicine online. Don't do that in real life, by the way. And you might want to take some medicine. We have Essence of Sadness. We can put it on our collectible shelf. There should still be some space. We might also want to sell the cross stitch. We have a lot of unnecessary stuff in our inventory. I'm not even talking about inventory of Damon. And no, you're not gonna dislike gardening. You actually are gonna like gardening. Alina met a friend at school, so we're doing it. You're gonna study hard, by the way, now. And why don't you go to bathroom or eat something while you're at school? Genevieve should unload the zone perk. Yes, you can unload the zone perk. And you're to go to work. And that's not even your bedroom. Why are you wasting your time here? How is your update going, Eliza? 89%. Almost there. You see, when we focus, we do that. Genevieve is off to work. I think I'm gonna send Genevieve to her family again this evening because I hope that quite soon I will not need her help anymore. We have managed to beat the cold. We have managed to feel better now. Do you mind going and drinking from this old lady? And no, I'm not gonna talk to you, Daniela. I'm sorry. You're living next door. You can come over. It's not so far. All right. That's not exactly what I've asked you to do, Daniela? Daniela? Carrie. I completely forgot how one of my Sims is called. Come on, pregnant lady, be evil. On the second try, we did that. So we did good. Do you want to brew some coffee, by the way? Also, we might want to sell these jewelry that we've made. Basic green. We are not wearing anything basic in this household. Alright, the weekends are here. You need to run to this bathroom because otherwise you are going to pee yourself. And relationship on the eyes. Try Cupid's counseling or by Cupid's corner. Alright, no. Our relationship with Lad is pretty good. We are doing pretty well. So, we are doing pretty fine and we are enjoying ourselves. We sold the ring. Grab a drink, please. As for Eliza, how are you doing, by the way? Check enhancement data. 91%. Why didn't you use... Why? What do you mean run inside? Is this bathroom not inside? Go and grab some food. You cannot drink coffee because you're still a child. You can drink second cup because you're pregnant, you know. Maybe you're gonna give birth a little faster. Who knows? Alright, as for Damon, we have only 1 day to reach our salt water, and you might, by the way, want to clean up. And you might want to finish drinking that cup of coffee that you were starting to drink and you didn't even finish. And also, you might want to dark meditate because we might want to do that. And Damon, I want to ask you to probably offer her some vampiric training. As for Alina, eating fruit salad like a good girl in the dining area. You're doing great. I think I'm gonna ask you to set the table with some fancy setting, with some dots. Then you might also want to set this table with a casual setting, with something red, because why are you sick? Why are you ill? You've drank the medicine. Damon, didn't you teach your wife? Didn't you train her to be a proper vampire? I'm gonna tell the cup. We have quite a bit of Sims in the household for it to make a difference. Do you set the table? Yes, you did, but you didn't continue cleaning. Also, please finish adding the dots. And up here, casual setting, red. And by the way, Damon, please change your outfit because you sound weirdly. Be a normal. Oh, Eliza, why are you sleeping on a bench you can recharge? 93% of enhancement, by the way. And as for you, by the way, you are gonna do your homework. What are you doing? Watching some TV? By the way, Damon, while you're here, let's continue upgrading these fireplace because that might be kind of useful and that might be kind of pretty for us. And by the way, Carrie, I think what if you are gonna go and help your daughter with your homework because you didn't take that big of a part in helping her when she was a toddler. Why don't we help her with her homework? And we are close to level up in our vampiric skills, so I'm absolutely waiting for that. You didn't finish recharging, you didn't finish recharging, you didn't finish recharging. So please stay here and please continue recharging because that's needed. And then you're gonna download some enhancement data. After Genevieve is gonna be back from work, I hope that she's gonna help you to repair yourself one last time. I hope that it is one last time because we managed to update you like the whole almost 20% now. Our homework is complete. Now you are a little upset with everything. You might want to go and play some dolls, then you're gonna go and sleep. As for you, Carrie, let's go and feed the fish. Let's go and feed the cowplant. Let's go and talk to Patchy. I'm gonna ask for some gardening tips from him. As for you, doing your thing, doing it. You're gonna dark meditate. You might want to stop sleeping and you will not yet download some more enhancement data. You might want to go here and you might want to service your servo. Come on, Genevieve. Go home and service your servo as I've asked you to. Why do I need to click everything twice for it to work? We managed to get the headings up to level 9. Name and finish installing the update for the fireplace. We might want to try and find somebody to drink from. As for you, you are going to sleep. As for Eliza, your fun is low, I know. Your enhancement is 94% done. It's not so long left for you to download your enhancement data. There is not so much enhancement data for you to download. Alright, Vlad came over. Vlad, where are you? You've told that you're somewhere over here. Oh, here you are, here you are, here you are. I think I need to do a subtle change for this bedroom because you know our house husband came over and we don't even have a double bed. Like who lives like that? I'm gonna bring back old Genevieve's double bed. Like her bedroom is lacking. I know that. Like she literally doesn't have anything in here. But what the fact that we now have a double bed here means is that we might want to communicate with Vlad a little bit. And we might want to woohoo in this bed. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Alright, you're not sleeping again just because I did move some furniture. Alright. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. Damon. Eliza, are you downloading the enhancement data? Yes, you do. Is there anybody around the house? I can drink from. Not on this rate, apparently. You guys can woohoo. You, the low time enhancement data. Almost 95%. We are so close. We are so close. Vlad, where are you? I've just had Vlad over, and he's not here anymore. This house is full of vampires, and they are moving so fast, all of them. But you're cooking, not the white cake. Why would you do that? Alright, I can get that. You cannot get to the bed. That's the problem. Alright. What if we are going to stick a woohoo bush outside? Or how was it called by some people? Poo-hoo bush? Just because you can poo in it and you can woohoo in it. Can you woohoo in it now? You can also try for the baby. Let's go do that. You're awake again. I did fix outside, not what's here. What are you doing watching TV? Wasting your time doing nothing? Damon, where are you? Of course you're working out. Please work out the other way. Eliza, how is your enhancement data? 96%. But you will need to get recharged because you're getting really tired. And yes, we are having a lot of woohooing couples everywhere around. Too many for my liking. You might want to take a bath. You might also want to go and do some random jewelry. As for you, you might want to take a bath up here. Do you have anything you can drink from? Yes, you have a plenty of plasma packs and you are not even drinking from any of them. You can also play some music, practice. Gonna be good. How are you doing? Do you mind checking if you're pregnant? Because we might risk another vampiric baby. How is Eliza's oh, eating for two. Alright, of course. We are having another vampire and werewolf's baby. So not surprising. Eliza's getting recharged. Carrie is doing some jewelry. Damon gone in labor. Not Damon, but Carrie gone in labor. Alright, Carrie. We do not have a business yet. I'm gonna buy it now. I wanna get a pretty one because we have plenty of kids. And we might wanna have a bassinet that we still did not even have. I'm replacing the cat tree with a bassinet. Priorities are changed in this household. Carrie, 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 have a baby. Let's go and have a baby. No time to make jewelry. We are in labor. We are giving another birth. And it's a girl. How are we gonna name her? Let her be Valerie. That's a nice name. One more baby it is. One more baby it is. So, you're gonna talk to her. You're gonna communicate with her. Why are you awake? What's wrong? Alright, you have low fan. Can you play dolls, by the way, here? No, you cannot. Alright. Why? Why you cannot? Why are you down here suddenly? I'm gonna pause the game quickly because I need to fix some stuff. You are gonna go to sleep. You are gonna try and play some dolls here again. Please go here. Now you can play the dolls. That is good. As for you, I think you're gonna sleep quickly. As for you, playing the organ. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Valerie is not sleeping yet. Genevieve is sleeping. Eliza is recharging too. We might want to pause that because we might want to continue downloading that enhancement data. We are downloading for 5th episode. I started in the summer and it's Christmas. 97%. Eliza is having low fun. No surprising. Almost 98% data downloaded. And apparently we are going to have Girls Legacy now because we are only having girls in this household for now. And we are drinking from another sim. I doubt that we are gonna find anybody else to drink from today. But you will need to fly here back home as a bat. You're gonna continue with some botanicals. And knowledge is power. Eliza Todd has added enough information to her database and she is ready for the next level of enhancement. She can enhance herself or a sim with a high robotic skill can do it for her. How do you enhance yourself? What do you mean download enhancement data? Didn't you download it all? Damon, please take care of your baby. The diaper is dirty. Now when I click check enhancement data, nothing's happening. And I need robot parts to be able to do that. Alright? You can recharge, Liza. Don't lie to me. You can do that. I believe in that. And Damon managed to survive as a vampire for 15 nights. Like, there wasn't much surviving. He was doing pretty well by himself. And I think that now, as Liza is feeling a little better, I think after she's gonna get a little bit more, a little closer to her final update, we are gonna be able to say that now it's done. Now she's feeling good, and we do not need Genevieve out here anymore. And Genevieve's gonna move back to her husband's place because she will need eventually, because she cannot live out here forever. And I think that you might want to wake up and want to go and cook something. I know that you are gonna have morning sickness because you're freshly pregnant. So that's very not surprising. You might want to dark meditate, by the way. And Eliza, how long will it take for you to self-enhance? That's taking much faster than I was expecting it to take. And Damon's gonna go to work by himself again. I think somebody needs to clean this up. And as for you, do you have any activities for a baby up here? You might want to go and play the pirates. Damon's off to work, by the way, so he's doing pretty well. He's gonna communicate with his boss a little bit. Eliza is updating herself, and she's doing that rather quickly, so I'm fine about it. You might want to brew some coffee. I might want to place this food into the fridge. What am I gonna do after I update Eliza? Like, we are close. We are almost there. And Eliza has reached enhancement level 2. Her system updates have reinforced her full slowing durability loss by 10%. She can also unlock new behavior modules, and they do alter servos programming to prioritize specific tasks. Eliza now has the ability to toggle behavior models, which allows her to truly newly unlock modules on or off. And wait a second. Do we need to download more enhancement data for us to be able to repair ourselves? Is that so? That's so annoying. I'm not surprised why I didn't play with servers before. Are we gonna download enhancement data for half a year again? Are we? And is Eliza supposed to have a septum piercing? Well, does she has a ring in the middle of her face? She doesn't have a nose. I wanna say that I'm not a fan of servos in this game apparently. Because this feels extremely annoying right now. Yes, they need to have level 3 of enhancement to be able to repair themselves. I went into this without any research, so I didn't know that. So that's why I'm now a little upset because I didn't know that. And that's gonna take quite a while now again. So that means Genevieve is to live with us for several more days at least until Eliza is completely repaired, until Eliza is completely upgraded, and until Eliza can fix herself. For now, she cannot. Isn't that a little bit annoying that it takes like several days in game for them to update themselves? Our internet is not that slow. I don't feel happy about it. I don't feel happy about it at all. But I'm gonna say maybe this is the moment where I'm gonna cut this episode. So apparently, I think thank you for watching. And if you like videos like that, be free to subscribe to my channel. And I think that these should probably be my goodbye. So bye, guys.